People talks about Scorpio at their darkest. But what happens when a Scorpio finally heals? Honey, the transformation is so powerful. People barely recognize them. Let's be honest. When people picture a Scorpio, they usually think of intensity, mystery, and emotional walls. But a healed Scorpio, that's a completely different energy. Because a healed Scorpio no longer feels the need to prove their strength because they already survived what tried to break them. Instead of Scorpio seeking revenge, they would choose peace. Because they understand that letting karma do its job is far more powerful than holding on to bitterness. At this point, Scorpio stop chasing people who can't see their worth. If someone wants to leave, they let them. Not because they don't care, but because they've learned that forcing love only creates more pain. Who wants that? See, here's the thing. A healed Scorpio still protects their heart, but they don't punish new people for old wounds. They become emotionally intelligent instead of emotionally reactive. They will be honest about how they feel. They will communicate instead of disappearing, and they no longer will confuse silence with healing. Note this, one of the biggest transformations is trust. A healed Scorpio understands that trust is earned, but they also stop expecting everyone to betray them. They give people the opportunity to show who they are without constantly testing them. In relationships, they become deeply loyal without becoming possessive. They love with passion, but they no longer lose themselves trying to keep someone. Now, career-wise, a healed Scorpio becomes unstoppable. And I'm talking about they're no longer driven by proving people wrong. Now they're driven by purpose. They will quietly build, stay focused, and let their success speak louder than their words. Now, spiritually, they become incredibly intuitive. They can still read a room within seconds. But instead of absorbing everyone's energy, they know how to protect their own. The greatest sign that a Scorpio has healed is that they no longer fear transformation. They welcome it. Because they finally understand that every ending made room for the person they were always meant to become.